Workers' Party because we want Britain's wealth to be spent in Britain.
I was only the MP here for 54 sitting days. In that 54 days, I spoke more often than any Member of Parliament in the whole country. I spoke sometimes 3 times in the same day. There are many MPs that don't speak 3 times in a whole year. There are Labour councillors who don't speak 3 times in their whole term of office. We have considerable achievements in those 54 days, quite apart from putting Rochdale on the map across the world for the very first time for a very good reason. Our first and greatest achievement is persuading a Conservative government to reopen the maternity facility at the Rochdale Infirmary. The last baby born in Rochdale was baby Archie in 2011. Can you imagine? I hope that the first child born in Rochdale, in the new reborn Rochdale Infirmary, will be a child of mine. We have many other plans. Let me talk to you about our plan for development without despoiling the lakeside. We are seeking and have found people to invest in tourism in Rochdale on the lakeside. Anyone who's not been to Hollingworth Lake is missing out on an absolute jewel. Visit England, visit Rochdale, visit the lake. And as you can see, although I was born a city boy, I have very deep feelings for the countryside in our country. I want it to develop, but I don't want it to be spoiled. I conducted a special debate in Parliament on the state of Rochdale's housing. I dedicated that debate to little Awab Isaac, who died of damp. Can you believe it? In the 21st century, a boy in public housing in Rochdale, 20 minutes from the centre of Manchester, died of damp. In that debate, which you can see on YouTube, I lambasted the Rochdale Boroughwide Housing Association. Their service is simply not up to standard. And even the council agrees with that, which begs the question why they gave RBH our houses in the first place. Even the government has accepted that RBH are not fit for purpose as a public landlord, and that's because they're not really public at all. I will rein them in.
People in the land that under Labour they will pay no more tax. What kind of Labour is this? You're hunting for votes and you're telling a few hundred people, billionaires, that they won't pay a penny more in tax. What kind of Labour is that? These people should be ashamed of themselves. And don't tell me Debbie Abrahams is any different. Whether she is or she isn't doesn't matter. Because if you vote for her, you're voting to put Keir Starmer in Downing Street, in power, in government for 5 years. Why would you want to do that? We make no distinction between any Labour MP. If they had any decency, they would already have left the Labour Party. 500,000 million houses could be built for the cost of the wars and the weapons. We're a workers' party because we want Britain's wealth to be spent in Britain, on British people, on our problems. I need to leave behind me a new generation of leaders to take up these causes and carry them forward into a better future. Britain deserves better. Vote for it on the 4th of July.
Subscribe now for more videos like this and other good videos as well, not just this one, other ones.